Gene Hackman, a distinguished American actor known for his versatile performances, was born in San Bernardino, California. His early life and family background have played a significant role in shaping his journey to becoming a renowned figure in the entertainment industry. Hackman is the son of Eugene Ezra Hackman and Anna Lyda Elizabeth, née Gray. He grew up with one brother, Richard, and their family heritage is a blend of Pennsylvania Dutch, English, and Scottish roots. His mother, who hailed from Sarnia, Ontario, Canada, added a Canadian touch to their ancestry. His most notable performances include The French Connection, 1971, Unforgiven, 1992, Bonnie and Clyde, 1967, The Conversation, 1974, Superman, 1978, and French Connection 2, 1975, among several others. When Hackman was 13 and lived with his family in Danville, Illinois, he experienced his father, Eugene, a skilled pressman, departing from their lives. He explained that his dad's financial situation was insufficient to afford a house or rental accommodations, leading to their shared living arrangement with his grandmother. Although their relationship sparked controversy due to their age gap of 31 years, the pair defied all odds and tied the knot in 1991. The firm actor referred to Beatrice Gray, his maternal grandma, as an uncompromising woman. After experiencing severe winters in northern Canada, Gray developed the perception that her son-in-law was feeble. She conveyed this opinion to her daughter, Lyda, who was exceptionally talented in painting, acting, and playing the piano, asserting that she had married someone beneath her social standing. Astonishingly enough, Hackman had no prior indication of his parents' marriage falling apart, despite the toxic influence that contributed to its dissolution. While playing at a friend's house down the street, Hackman recalled details of the life-changing incident. It was a Saturday, a day when he and his father would usually spend time together, if possible. However, on that particular day, as his dad drove by, he waved without stopping. The prime-cut actor interpreted the gesture as a signal that his father won't return. Although there were no apparent issues at home, he had a strong feeling from that wave that something wasn't right. In response, he hurried home to inquire about the situation from his mother. Hackman said the wave symbolized something, as his father was silently telling him, "Okay, it's all yours. You're on your own, kiddo." After 6 months studying journalism in the University of Illinois, Hackman dropped out and made his way to New York at 21. "From the time I saw my first movie as a boy, I wanted to be an actor," he revealed. But as his acting career progressed, his personal life hit an all-time low, including his deteriorating marriage to his wife, Faye Maltese, whom he met at a YMCA dance in New York in 1955. She was an attractive brunette and worked as a bank secretary in Rockefeller Center. During the early years, they lived in a modest apartment on 26th Street and 2nd Avenue. They welcomed 3 kids into their lives, a boy and 2 girls. However, as Hackman's career propelled him into Broadway and Hollywood, his marriage suffered recurring obstacles. After periodic separations, Hackman and Maltese divorced in 1986, ending their 30-year-long union. While reflecting on his Hollywood career, Hackman admitted that one could become extremely self-centered. He explained that after many years of yearning for recognition of their talent, it became challenging for actors to turn down roles once more opportunities started coming in. Despite having a family, Hackman found himself taking jobs that would likely separate them for prolonged periods, usually between 3 to 4 months. He admitted that the overwhelming temptations of money and recognition were too much for his inner poor boy to handle. The No Way Out alum refrained from delving too deeply into self-analysis, explaining that he avoided intense scrutiny of his portrayal of characters as he believed that examining them too closely could cause them to fade away. He described the challenge of acting as maintaining a sense of vulnerability within oneself, enabling the absorption of stimuli encountered by both the character and one's own humanity. Hackman accomplished a significant breakthrough in his acting career in his 30s with the movie Bonnie and Clyde in 1976, bringing him his first Academy Award nomination. At the time, he was already married to his first wife, Maltese, with whom he had a son Christopher and daughters, Elizabeth and Leslie. Hackman's success in Hollywood led to a regrettable separation from his family, particularly his son. In an interview in 2011, the award-winning actor was asked what advice he would give his son. Hackman said he lost touch with Christopher regarding fatherly advice early on because he was busy doing location films when his boy needed his dad's support and guidance. Nevertheless, in recent years, he has reconnected and built a close relationship with his kids and their families, acknowledging his desire to have been more present in their lives in the past. The Scarecrow alum once revealed how he had to resort to hard jobs for 8 years before achieving success. He spent that time in New York selling ladies' shoes, polishing leather furniture, and driving a truck. In 1962, Hackman suffered another blow when he lost his mother, who died without seeing her son accomplish significant success in his career. While he seldom discusses her demise, sources report that she tragically died in a fire caused by a lit cigarette while in bed, likely due to her unconscious state. Like many public figures, Hackman admitted to facing challenges in preserving his privacy. He highlighted that actors often earned an unfair reputation for being dismissive or impolite to people they encountered on the street, but in reality, they wanted to maintain a sense of continuity in their lives. Besides his stellar professional career, Hackman's personal life changed for the better when he crossed paths with Betsy Arakawa, a classical pianist he met at a gym in Los Angeles, California, in the 80s. At that time, she worked part-time at the fitness center. The pair officially began dating in 1984, and it wasn't long before the Hawaii native moved into Hackman's 2-bedroom house in Santa Fe, New Mexico. During that period, the 2-time Oscar winner was still finalizing his divorce from his first wife, Maltese. In an interview in March 1989, the Royal Tenenbaum star was said to be living a quiet life with his then 28-year-old partner. Hackman was reported to have picked up exciting hobbies, including painting, sketching, and tooling around in his pickup trucks. Father to 3 grown-up children at the time, 2 in college and 1 writing computer software, the under fire actor also expressed a strong desire to see them more frequently. Hackman confessed that meeting Arakawa changed everything for him. He was only 50 when he met and fell in love with his 19-year-old girlfriend. Although their relationship sparked controversy due to their age gap of 31 years, the pair defied all odds and tied the knot in 1991, and their union has remained strong ever since. During a 2008 interview, Hackman clarified that while he hadn't formally announced or held a press conference about retirement, he had decided to step away from acting. Despite being advised to be flexible in his statement in case any exceptional roles came by, he expressed his genuine lack of desire to continue working. The Get Shorty star said he missed the actual act of performing, which he passionately pursued for almost 60 years. However, he found the industry's business side highly stressful, with the necessary compromises in movie making becoming burdensome. Eventually, he reached a point where he felt he couldn't go on anymore. On another occasion, Hackman said his decision to steer clear of Hollywood wasn't surprising, given that his focus had always been on acting rather than pursuing fame. He remarked that his training had prepared him for portraying characters rather than for navigating the challenges of fame, agents, lawyers, and the press. The young Frankenstein alum said his retirement from acting wasn't prompted by scandalous occurrences but rather by a sobering reality. Following a stress test in New York that unveiled his heart's condition, Hackman received advice from his doctor to avoid giving it further strain. Thus, his medical assessment, combined with his lack of appetite for fame and the dark side of popularity, ultimately drove the legendary star away from the realms of Hollywood. In 2004, Hackman officially bid farewell to the glamorous Hollywood world and left the bustling city of LA to settle in the tranquil environment of New Mexico, embracing his decision without second thoughts. Post-retirement, he leads a stress-free life with his wife Arakawa beside him. An insider claimed that the Hoosiers actor is in excellent health, loves cycling, and enjoys being a handyman and doing yard work. Having experienced a tumultuous career, he now cherishes the serene life with his life partner, marking a remarkable journey from his challenging early years. Despite not having biological children together, Hackman and Arakawa maintain a strong bond with Leslie, Elizabeth, and Christopher. While Hackman regrets not being more present for his own kids, he has built a close relationship with them and his grandchildren. Besides doting on their lovely extended family, the Night Moves actor enjoys gardening, bicycling with his wife, and reveling in the safe haven they've built together, away from the public eye. Unlike some individuals, Hackman doesn't find satisfaction in staying at home doing leisurely activities. Instead, he loves watching simple, low-budget movies with his wife, enjoys comedy marathons, and appreciates Eddie Izzard's humor. Additionally, he finds solace in fishing and his long-standing passion for painting, in which he displays excellent skill. Hollywood icon Hackman was seen performing yard work with a shovel at his Santa Fe ranch on a Sunday in early March 2023, proving his good well-being. He exuded a fit and healthy appearance at the age of 93, which could be attributed to his being an avid cyclist, even in his 90s. Earlier the same day, the Unforgiven star was also spotted preparing for his physical labor by grabbing a meal at a local Wendy's drive-thru, enjoying his chicken sandwich in the parking area before refueling at a nearby gas station. It was a rare sighting of the reclusive actor last seen in the 2004 comedy Welcome to Mooseport. After videos and pictures of Hackman's rare and first public sighting in years surfaced online, they drove the online community into a frenzy. One user wrote, "I didn't believe it was him, so I Googled it. Yes, that's him. I didn't recognize him. He probably goes everywhere not being noticed." A second user commented, "Wow, I would not have recognized him only for his name. He was a good actor." A third person added, "No way I would have recognized him. Good for him for dumping Hollywood. OMG, I would not have recognized him. He was so handsome and a brilliant actor in his day. P.S. I hope he enjoyed that burger," expressed a fourth user. "Would have never guessed that was him," opined a fifth netizen. "I don't believe that's him," divulged another user. Despite being hard to recognize since leaving Hollywood, Hackman now leads a fulfilling and active life as a retired man with his young wife, and we wish him more happy and prosperous days.
Chúng ta đã cùng nhau khám phá những câu chuyện thú vị và đáng chú ý về các ngôi sao hấp dẫn. Nếu bạn thích nội dung video của chúng tôi và muốn tiếp tục nhận thông tin mới nhất về các ngôi sao, đừng quên đăng ký, like và để lại comment ở phần bình luận bên dưới. Chúng tôi rất trân trọng mọi ý kiến đóng góp của các bạn để cải thiện chất lượng nội dung trong tương lai. Hãy chia sẻ ý kiến hoặc gợi ý, thắc mắc mà bạn có thể cho chúng tôi những thông tin chính xác hơn trong những video tiếp theo. Cảm ơn bạn đã dành thời gian theo dõi video này. Hãy nhấn like và để lại comment ngay bây giờ để chúng tôi biết rằng bạn đã thích nội dung này. Đừng quên subscribe kênh của chúng tôi để không bỏ lỡ bất kỳ thông tin hấp dẫn nào về các ngôi sao trong tương lai. Hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong những video tiếp theo. Chúc mọi người một ngày vui vẻ và thú vị.